Hello everyone, this is Selkek, also known as Paul Elia, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. So last time we're starting to assemble the space station around the Mun, and we started launching our science lab, but we ran out of fuel. So what I am going to do is I'm going to send up kind of a fuel tank thing, refueling thing. Yeah, that. So I'm gonna go ahead and construct that in the VAB, and then I will bring you guys back in once I have the refilling docking thingy done. Yep. Okay guys, welcome back. So this is it. This is my design for the refueling thing. I'm gonna be bringing 9 of these big pods, the solid boosters. So this is designed to get to orbit with quite a bit of fuel left over. It has this docking system that I designed on the other one, which is just a probe body, some solar panels, lots of batteries, SAS and RCS, and it's got some lights and stuff like that to assist with docking when we get there. It does not carry any Kerbals. And hopefully it'll be able to get up into orbit and successfully dock and begin the refueling process. So I'm going to go ahead and launch it. Let's get out here on the pad. And I need to head for about 106. That's my target altitude, is 106. And then we will have to do the whole fiddle-faddling in order to catch up with it, and then put ourselves into docking procedure mode. So I'm going to go ahead and... oh, I need to take a look at my staging real fast. I forgot to do that before I left. When are these? Alright, so these two I want to move. I have the solid fuel's most likely going to run out first. Okay. So throttled most of the way up, all engines firing, in 3, 2, 1, off we go, into the great blue yonder. So I will bring you guys back in with the action. This should be a very routine launch. Okay everybody, we have made it up into orbit, and I'm checking our fuel reserves now. We have just about 1 tank. Not as much as I'd hoped we'd have, but it's also not terrible. So we're probably going to be able to do a bit of a refuel. Obviously we're going to have to redesign our refueling system, so I'm going to go ahead and click on this and set as target. So let's see here. We seem to be off on our nodes here, which is a bit strange. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do that. And then we are behind it. So we want to slow down just a bit. Oh, look at that. That's a good meeting. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that maneuver. I will go ahead and position ourselves on the dot. There we go. And we'll do a bit of time warp to get over there. You can see it is speeding away from us. Okay, so we do want to be very precise with this. So I'm going to watch this number very closely. And boosh. Okay. So now, when we zip over to here, our separation will be only 9.6 kilometers, which is pretty dang good. Basically what's happening is it's ahead of us, so we need to swoop in here and take the longer path, and then when we meet up over here we'll be good. And when we do get over there, then we have to slow ourselves down relative to the target. So I'm going to switch over. If you click this, you can get all sorts of different modes. So there's the orbital mode, which is showing you your velocity relative to the orbit, relative to the surface, and then there's relative to the target. So I'm going to be in target mode. Oops, oops, oops. I didn't mean to put my focus back on that. Can I pop out of map view? I don't want my focus to be this. I didn't mean to do. How do I unset my map? How do I unset this? Oh no. Oh no. Alright, I've switched crafts, and that has put my map back. And I'll switch back to the refuel, and that has also put my map back. Okay. Unfortunately, I also need to set as target. Pop all of my things open. Okay. So let's just go ahead and do some time warping. Bit of a panic there. Bit of a panic. So as you can see, we are now catching up. Uh-oh. Did we hit the atmosphere? Oh no. We might actually clip the atmosphere here. This is bad. This is quite bad. Alright, I will let you guys know, because this is going to take a while if I don't have actual time warp. So I will let you guys know what happens. I really don't hope we hit the atmosphere. Okay, so we did clip the atmosphere just a bit, but I gave it a little bit of a thrust. We're now got a separation of 11 kilometers, so that should be okay. We're still pretty low. Yeah, we dipped down to about 50 kilometers, which is we skimmed the atmosphere, and it's kind of thrown our little orbit out of whack here. So if we do miss this intersection, you're gonna see here our next intersection is not good. So okay, you see here we've switched into target mode. We need to wait until we get closer to the intersection, and then we need to burn him. Am I high enough up that I can time warp yet? No, I'm still not even up at 70. Our altitude is climbing. Says good. We are rapidly approaching its altitude of 90 some odd. And you can see our target velocities are beginning to match. What you're going to do at this point is match your target velocity as best you can. Alright, we can do regular time warping now, that's good. Alright, so I'm going to go with a little bit closer. Alright, that's good. I'm now going to flip us around. I think it's this one. Nope. Other one. That was increasing my speed relative to the target. I want to slow my speed down relative to the target, which I believe is this maneuver. This point here. Let's try this one. There it goes. Yeah, that's what we want to do. I think. Uh-oh. What have I've just deorbited. Great. Okay. I'm really screwing stuff up here. I'm wasting what little fuel we had, trying to do a docking thing that is not going to really help. Great. Just great. Alright, fix this stupid thing. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I've gotten a pretty good intersection. And I'm not going to fall out of orbit. Alright, we're just going to time warp around here. So it's in front of us. And we're going to catch up to it. Maybe now that I've set myself up on target, I need to change. Do the dots move? Yes, okay. So there's the yellow dots, which are normally used for your orbital velocity and stuff like that, do move when you change to target mode. So it's been a while since I've docked. Give me a break. Okay, so if I burn towards this should slow me down relative to my target. Right? I believe so. Which is exactly what I want. Yes, it is. Okay, good. So I want my target to come down to basically nothing. Alright. So my target is there. It is 1.6 kilometers away. Let me engage RCS just to help with the maneuvering. Oh, it's south of us. Somewhere there it is. Alright, so if we point ourselves here, we need to burn a little bit so that we are drifting towards it. And then we need to wait until we rapidly approach it. Alright. And then we need to flip around and slow ourselves down. Slow ourselves down, slow ourselves down, slow ourselves down. Okay. And now we point ourselves towards the target again. And we repeat. Alright, we have visual contact of the science vessel. Begin, slow down. Oh, too much, too much, too much. Oh my gosh. Okay, we need to full stop, full stop. Where's the full stop? Full stop, full stop, full stop. Okay. So all this really longness is not amazing. Alright, so it's H, I believe, is forward on RCS. Yes, it is. So there we go. We can use RCS now to slow ourselves down. Phew. Okay. We got plenty of RCS fuel, so that's not really an issue. The issue is the fact that we came to refuel and we've got no fuel left to give. So let's just kind of drift over towards it. Is it N to slow us down? Yes, okay. So H to go. N to slow us down. Okay, we're drifting in. Let's turn the lights on. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. Okay. We're drifting away from it again. Alright. This is very difficult, with it being nighttime. And, okay, let's try to get ourselves so that we're like pointed in the same direction. And then we'll maneuver ourselves into position. So let's back it up. We need to back it up and we need to then go this way. So we put ourselves kind of in front of it. Alright, let's just burn some RCS there. Alright, we're pretty much in front of it. I'm going to try and slow us down here. Alright, now we'll point at it. And we kind of want to just coast towards it. I'm going to put a bit more speed behind it. I think we're pretty well lined up on it. I'm going to go ahead and open my docking port there. If I recall, we left the docking port on the Science open, so that is good. Oh, when I look at it this way, we have a bit of fuel left. Yeah, okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Alright. We are coming in. I wish these lights would like actually hit the thing so I could see it better. Alright, slow down. I need to point north. And kind of inch my way down a bit. So that my center of mass is more in line with the target. Okay. So the target is right about here. I wish I had RCS so that I could strafe. Damn it. Alright. I can't see. Is that docking hatch open or closed? It's closed. It's closed. Okay. Luckily, though, we're right here, and we can turn our lights on, and we can open our docking hatch. And we can set as target, and we can point ourselves at our target. And we can just dock with this one. RCS enabled. We'll just drift on up towards it. I am spinning out of control thanks to the lack of SAS and a lack of control, just generally on my part. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's put ourselves back in front of the thing. And spin around. And go for broke. Alright. We're touching. The docking ports are doing the thing. Yes! We docked. We docked. Oh my gosh, that took so long. Okay, so what do we got left in this tank? And what do we got left in this tank? 72. Alright, let's engage SAS because we're spinning around out of control. Alright, we can turn those lights off. There we go. That's not so bad. I just want to be in the sunshine. Can we spin around to daytime? Thank you. Okay. So then, there is a guy in here, right? What does that say? Not enough crew. 1 out of 2. Oh, you do need 2 crew members. Okay, well, it's a good thing we already got a guy there. So, if we... Oh, I didn't want to do that. How do I... Is it Alt-click? Yeah, it's Alt-click. Okay. So this thing is just a big hunkin' waste. So we're going to go in there and in there. And we're just going to put it all back onto that tank. Load it up. You can see as the fuel moves, the weight balance does shift. So there we go. Alright, so this thing is now completely useless and empty. And I didn't come up with a way of detaching it or anything here. So let me pop open RCS and pop open RCS. And let me just top off my canisters. My RCS canisters. So that I am taking a full stock with me to the mun. And in. Alright, there we go. Full supply. I might have to come up and deorbit this later or something. I'm not sure. But I think that's about as much fuel as we're going to get. So we're going to attempt the mun trip now. So let's go ahead and control from here. And undock. Alright, there we go. We are away. RCS off. We'll go ahead and close our docking port. And now we need to set up our mun encounter. So mun at the bottom, or mun at 3. Go to the bottom. A burn. Why is this saying it's going to take us 14 hours to encounter the mun? That does not seem right to me. Alright. That's good. We do have to loop around though. So we will go ahead and do that. And this thing will just slowly drift further away from us. What is this engine? I think it's left over from when we were docked to that guy. As you can see, we are drifting further and further apart. Our docking was successful. We've got some fuel. Will it be enough to bring the science lab to the mun? Let us find out. Nearly there. 5, 4. It's not going to be a 14-hour burn, I can promise you that. That's probably if I tried to do it with like RCS or something. You know, something truly, truly ridiculous. Okay, so let's find our maneuver node. Should be somewhere over here. Okay. And let's just wait till the 30-second mark and then just burn. 31. Burn. Yep, okay, it's going to be a 50-second burn. And we're going to watch our fuel very closely. We don't burn it particularly fast, which is good with the gimbling engine. But we are burning it, and we do need it in order to, you know, put ourselves in a proper mun orbit and whatnot. So, Please, please hold out for 15 more seconds. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am ready on that button. Mun encounter, please give me. There we go. Mun encounter. Okay. Whew, 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 whew. Okay. Well, we've at least gotten to the Mun. Whether that's enough fuel or not to make a stable Mun orbit, we will see. Let's zip on out here. There's the Mun, and there's our station core. Alright, alright. Let's see what it's going to take here to plop this down onto the right orbit. About a 12-second burn. I don't know if we have that in us. I honestly don't know if we have that in us. But we're gonna try. Alright, we're coming down. Oh no. Oh no. We're gonna end up throwing this thing deep into space with no fuel. Just killing this poor Kerbal, whose name I can't remember. Alright. What's this dude's name? Edbree. Edbree Kerman. I'm so sorry. We're about to run out of fuel. Well, we've made it into Mun orbit. Let's engage RCS and try burning with that. Physical time warp, so it doesn't take so long. Oh my gosh, it actually seems to be working somewhat. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can. Well, we're chugging through the RCS, but we had plenty, so. Okay. So there we go. We've pulled it in. Whether or not we're going to be able to do much with it is another thing. 9.1. Alright, let's just try to get ourselves situated using RCS. I don't know if it's going to work or not. Where's my blue dot? There it is. Oh, 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 oh. Alright, we're going to keep trying with this RCS stuff. We don't want to give in. We want to succeed in our mission here. What I might end up having to do is RCS is use the other one to come grab this because that one has more fuel. Alright, so we've at least lined ourselves up. Most of the way. Anyway, there we go. That's good enough. When you do the descending and ascending node, it's really hard to get it at like 0. But if I switch to the core, how much fuel do I have here on the core? Where even is the thing? I can't see it. There it is. Now, how much fuel do I got in this thing? There's a bit of fuel. Alright, so this thing has some fuel. So I'm going to take over as the core here. And I'm going to set this guy as my target. And at no point here does our orbit actually intersect with it. So we're going to have to bump the orbit out just a bit. And try and match up with it. So let's focus on doing this for now. Okay, we'll find a point. Just a very, very small burn here to get ourselves going. Matching orbits and whatnot. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds, okay. So just a very small boop. Alright. So as you can see here, point of intersection is actually not all that intersecty. But I'm going to go ahead and do this. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. So that should be a good intersection to shoot for. Got another very small burn here. Let's just zip around here in lunar orbit. Zipping around. Zipping around. Alright, once again, we're here at 30 seconds. Boop. Watching the bar drop. And close. Okay. Uh-oh. I switched vessels, didn't I? Dang it! No, not set as target. Switch to. Switch to. Switch to. Alright, so set as target. Alright, so our intersection is 1.7 kilometers. I'm going to switch to target mode. I hate that. Just switch vessels. Fix the stupid map view. Alright. Stupid map view. Alright, so set as target. Alright, we wish to warp around here. When you get close to target, it automatically switches. So that is nice. Our relative speed is a bit high. So what I'm going to do is wait until it gets a bit closer. And now I'm going to burn to match our speeds. And if I need to, I will... There we go. Our speeds are basically exact. The thing is right there, 852 meters away. Now, I've got just a teeny tiny bit of fuel left in this tank. So I am going to bring it with us, but I might have to ditch it in a way that it won't collide with that. So there is that. Let's engage the RCS. And let's time warp our way over there. Alright, let's point at the thing, use our RCS to bring us back down to about 0, and then we'll burn towards it again. Alright, we want to get close. Very close. Very, very close. And then we want to bring ourselves down to a nice stop. Okay. So as you can see, it is not pointing at us. We need to point it at us. Set that as the target, please. And then point it at us. Okay. That is good. We'll switch back over. Oh, I didn't open the port. There we go. Okay, switch back over. That is our target. Let us move in just a bit. So we are actually very, very well lined up now. And we are coasting in nicely. Coasting in. Okay, the Clampatron is our target. I do wish to slow it down a bit. Kind of put ourselves back on aim. All right. Alright, we're having issues. We're having issues. I think we're gonna collide. Where am I going? That way. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're having issues. I need the SAS back on. Okay, so without using SAS, let's point back at the target, flop over to it, set as target. Without using SAS, we will point ourselves at it, engage SAS, and push. Just a nice, gentle push. Oh, we have collided a bit. And we're caught. We're caught. Turn SAS off so that they can press together. We're touching tips. We're bumping uglies. We're gyrating. Come on, make a dock connection. Yes! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We have done it. We have docked. We have docked. Phew, 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 phew. Okay. So now that we are here, Shellman Kerman, please go EVA. Please let go. And engage your thruster pack, my friend. Oh, look at the brilliance of our space station. Alright, let's gently float him over to here. And let's have him board the science. The mobile lab is now operational. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We have like no fuel left, no nothing. So we're gonna have to get a Mun lander out here and dock it with this as well, so that we can start sending Kerbals down to the surface to collect samples and then come back up to process the science. But for now, our space station is complete. Whew, that was a lot of work. Anyway, guys, I will see you guys next time.